Do you know the top 5 Filipino inventions?
Let's find out. The top one, which is the medical incubator or bamboo incubator. Do you know that Mundo is the inventor of bamboo incubator in 1941? In order to help families in rural communities without electricity, Mundo invented a bamboo incubator. She designed a bamboo incubator, a makeshift incubator that utilized two wicker laundry baskets of varying sizes. She put hot water bottles in the space between the baskets to regulate the temperature of the infants, then added a hood and oxygen. It serves the same function as the medical incubators. An incubator is designed to provide a safe, controlled space for infants to live while their vital organs develop. Unlike a simple bassinet, an incubator provides an environment that can be adjusted to provide the ideal temperature as well as the perfect amount of oxygen, humidity, and light. Her invention reached rural areas that does not have access to medical advancements and even electricity. It really helps families in the rural communities during those times because Mundo invented a bamboo incubator for the infants.
The next is erythromycin. Did you know that this famous antibiotic that saves a lot of lives was discovered by a Filipino doctor in our country? Erythromycin is a medicine that is classified as a macrolide antibiotic which is used to treat varieties of infection that are caused by bacteria. This includes such as bacterial infection in the respiratory tract, skin, diphtheria, pertussis, intestine, gynecological, urinary tract, and sexually transmitted diseases by which making it stop or kill the growth of bacteria. This is also used to prescribe as an alternative when you are allergic to penicillin. So we should be thankful for erythromycin. However, how is this discovered? It was back in the year 1949 when a Filipino physician, Dr. Abelardo Aguilar, was testing soil from his backyard in his hometown, Iloilo. He isolated the bacteria from the soil sample, which is called Saccharopolycyphora erythrae. He sent the sample to Eli Lilly Company, one of the giant pharmaceutical company in United States, by which he is employed there. A scientist from Eli Lilly isolated the erythromycin from the sample he sent, which led toward to the development of antibiotic. Prior that is the launch of erythromycin in 1952 to the public, which has a brand name Illuson, acknowledging where the antibiotic came from, which is Iloilo, and it has sold billions of dollars. However, beyond that, Dr. Aguilar was not recognized for his discovery. He did not get any compensation and no further credit. So he fought for what he deserves for more than 40 years until his death in 1993. Despite that, we cannot deny that he has a huge contribution to the discovery of erythromycin, which has saved a lot of lives across the world. The next one is the world's first video phone. Did you know that it was also invented by a Filipino scientist and engineer, Gregorio Zara? The video phone is the first two-way electronic video communicator invented by him in the year of 1955, which is patented as a photophone signal separator network. This video phone enabled the caller and its recipients to see each other on the television screen while they were conversing on the telephone. This invention also laying the foundation of video conferencing. The invention of video phone by Gregorio Zara has a similar system in using the live broadcast in the television. However, this invention of his did not commercialize because it wasn't meant as a commercial product anyway. In 1960, Ford company attempted to commercialize video phone but did not go well. Until the start of digital age in the 1990s, it made a comeback. Video phones first caught on as a device that easily enabled distance learning and video conferencing and also proved helpful for hearing impaired. But no matter what, Sarao started a technological revolution. Sarao's invention showed that his video phone he invented is the predecessor of what we use video conferencing nowadays, which is Zooms, Skype, Messenger video call, Google Meet, and more, making him the father of video conferencing.
In this modern time and age, electronics have gone beyond being just a simple human want. In fact, some may argue that in today's society, they have become a need. But would you believe though that a Filipino played a key role in the decades-long development of these high-tech devices? This Filipino invention is the computer microchip. It was invented by Diosdado Banatao, or more popularly known as Dado Banatao, a native from Cagayan Valley. He is a Filipino entrepreneur and engineer working in the high-tech industry. He developed the first single-chip 16-bit microprocessor-based calculator in the 1970s. This was the first single-chip graphical user interface accelerator that made computers work a lot faster. This invention has allowed computer users to use graphic for commands and not the usual type commands in older computers. It has allowed data processing to be a little faster using their very little space from small chips instead of large boards. Thanks to these breakthroughs, this Filipino inventor earned himself a permanent place in the history of PC development.
And lastly is Jeepney. Did you know that jeepneys, sometimes called jeeps, are minibus-like public utility vehicles serving as the most popular means of public transportation in the Philippines? They are known for their crowded seating and cage decoration, which have become a widespread symbols of Philippine culture and arts. It is immediate post-war and the most common form of transportation in the country today. A Filipino invention, though born from necessity, ingenuity, and thrift. Leonardo Salvador Sarao Sr. invented a jeepney in 1945. He refashioned from military vehicles left behind by U.S. soldiers after World War II. Some entrepreneurial Filipinos took those U.S. Jeep and modified them, adding features to make them roadworthy and creating a new form of mass transit. Sarao Sr. is the owner of Sarao Motors, a company known for designing, manufacturing, and selling the jeepney, the most popular mode of transportation in the Philippines. Jeepneys originate from the American colonial period, share taxis known as autocalesas, commonly shortened to EC. This evolved to modified imported cars with attached carriages in the 1930s, which serves as cheap passenger utility vehicles in the Manila. These vehicles were mostly destroyed in the World War II. Also, the most of the Jeep's body panels materials are made up of galvanized iron, stainless steel, and aluminum. It is more expensive if the body is made up of more stainless steel. Most of the material used in the construction are sourced and manufactured locally. And for the contribution, jeepney is a primary mode of transportation all over the country. It will make transportation more comfortable and easier not just for Filipinos but also for tourists. It will enhance the tourist experience in the Philippines. Also, it represents Philippine culture that jeepney has become an intentional symbol of the Philippines. These vehicles show how innovative Filipinos are by taking a bit of piece of metal and transforming it into a work of transportation as well as art.
And that is the top 5 Filipino inventions. Thank you for watching!